I absolutely love the way that this pole is coming out with the themers. And look at the artistry of this theming on this saltwater touch tank. And this Archer fish tank has to be one of my favorites. And now that they have the painting on the Predator fish tank, it looks incredible. And the koi pond is turning out exactly like I envisioned it. But today I just realized that today is Ahmed and his team of themers last day here at the Legacy. They're actually taking a 10-day break for the holiday, but as much as I love what they've been doing, we still have a lot more to do.
What's happening? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Good, good. What's the plan for today?
So last day of mudding, so we're gonna finish the outside of this one. We hit these 3 columns, will be finished.
Okay.
And we'll finish the outside of that.
Finish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's ambitious. So I've been over at the Legacy all day right now, but we actually have someone special that showed up today over at the Reptarium. What do you say we go greet him? When he found out about it, it was a pretty amazing reaction. So I wanted to bring you over, not only you saw the Reptarium, which by the way, how did that go?
It was awesome.
Was it cool? What's your favorite animal over there?
Ben and Jerry.
That's Ben and Jerry.
It's so cool.
That's Ben, that's Jerry. Ben and Jerry, that's awesome. We're gonna let you feed the koi first, and then we're gonna go inside, give you a little tour of the Legacy. It's a construction zone, but not many people get a chance to walk around, so you're gonna see it way before anyone else. So go ahead, feed the koi. Awesome. All right, well, let's go inside.
Everything is so much bigger than in the video. I can't believe I'm actually here.
It's always been my mission statement to inspire other people, and Bryce is a perfect example. He's a young kid that has a lot of passion for animals, and for me to just be able to meet him and spend some time with him is just as special for me as it is for him.
Is this crazy, dude?
I can't believe I'm actually in here.
Giant shark tank will be in this whole area here. Yeah, so these will be the archer fish. Those are those fish that like spit on the water. And so in the wild and from the Amazon, they'll literally like spit bugs out of the sky. And so you could train them to actually spit like off a ball.
Are you freaking out?
Yes.
Wait, what?
They know us now. He's like, hey,
Oh, wow. All right, I'm gonna figure this out. So we just got a shipment that actually came in that is more filtration, but number one, I don't even know where the hilo is, but the plumbers have this all tore up now, so there's no way I could get the forklift out of the place at all. So I can't take these things. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So, wow, this is quite a dilemma. Yeah. I think these are all pumped, and there's 4 pallets, so somehow we've got to get these guys inside, but we can't get past the trench. So I think what we're going to do is just move them out here for now, and then later on pallet jack them inside. But we don't want to leave them outside either. You know, number one, the weather isn't good to leave that stuff outside. It could crack or have other issues. And then also, obviously, we don't want people stealing these stuff either. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out somehow.
Can I go pet Ivy?
Absolutely. Go for it. She's fine. You can pet her all you want.
She's so much bigger in person.
She's giant, isn't she? I know you gotta get back to the airport and get back home and stuff like that. It's been great hanging out with you, and I can't wait till you come back and see the Legacy Aquarium, all right? Big brother, I appreciate you, man. You're awesome.
It's so hot in here. Hi, guys.
Thank you.
That was great, and Bryce was absolutely awesome, but let's see what's going on with Lori across the street at the Legacy. See if she figured out our pallet issue. Yeah, and this is coming from Steve Bashy. He's just been sending pallets here for filtration.
Yeah, where's he? He should be unloading some of this.
Yeah, I should call him up and say, get over here, unload this thing.
Going good. He's been struggling with this one. Obviously, it's pretty tall and pretty heavy, but I'm going to guess it's for fish.
Yeah.
Mike, what are you doing in here?
Cleaning?
You're a pretty good high-low driver, right?
Yeah.
So we've got a trench about 3 feet across, a chasm. Can you drive over that?
Is there plywood again?
Nope. And it's about 3 foot deep. We wanted to have like a tree like coming out of the water. Ahmed worked on this last night when I wasn't here. The tree is starting to look amazing. We've got the roots down here, we got the tree up here, but I'm not a big fan of the way the tree is leaning out this way. I don't know if we can change it at this point. I was envisioning the tree like center coming out of the middle of the water. Maybe he can't do it. It has to be leaning up against something. So yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to Lori and Steve and see what they think. If maybe they'll like it. If they like it, you know, I've been wrong before, so. Take a look at Bowser. Now, we've had Bowser in this pond almost 5 years, and I have never seen him do this before. You gotta remember that snapping turtles really don't come up on land except females to lay eggs, so they're really just aquatic animals, right? So the fact that he's climbing up here, I have no idea what he's got going on. I mean, it's some behavior I haven't seen in 5 years, so it doesn't make any sense, but animals never cease to amaze me. Hey, Salty, what's going on? This little monkey right here is always like ready to eat. There's no doubt about it. Come on, girl. Woo! And you know, the big enclosure that's going for Salt and Pepper, gosh, she's getting heavy and she is absolutely amazing. Again, like I had mentioned, it's gonna be 20 foot long, 10 foot by 7 foot tall. Gonna have a ton of space for it. What are you doing, Salty? You silly monkey. I know I love you too. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, hey now. But that enclosure comes with a little bit of problems too. Believe it or not, it's such a big piece of glass in the front because it has to be 20 feet of glass that, whoa, come on now, girl. She's going after my feet. I got to be careful of her. That the glass actually had to come out of China because it was so expensive here in the States or in Mexico. So literally it's on a boat, much like the Shark Tank, which by the way, I've heard that the Shark Tank is supposed to show up at port any day now, within the next day or two. Then it has to clear customs, go to Indiana, get welded together, and then it's going to be back up here. So probably maybe 3 weeks from now, we'll have the Shark Tank up. But unfortunately, Salt and Pepper's enclosure, front of the glass, which is going to hold up the entire thing, is still on a boat from China and has to get to Texas. Then Stuart from Universal Rock and Tom Hudson have to actually make it work. Ooh, come on, girl. Whoa, come on. Come on, silly. She is a monkey, there's no doubt about that. And then they actually have to put it together and then ship it up here. So definitely that big enclosure for Salt and Pepper is gonna definitely hold things up a little bit. But I still think that if we're shooting for the end of January, early February by the latest, I think that we'll be able to make it. I cannot wait to get Salt and Pepper in that new enclosure. So Lori?
Yes.
Did you see that log in the predator tank?
Yeah, the one they're building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like the placement of it, or?
No, I thought they were just building it, leaning it against the wall there.
I thought the same thing, but I think that it's cemented to the wall. I don't like that, no?
No, we don't want it coming out the front like that. I was
Yeah.
thinking more in the center.
That's what I was thinking,
yeah.
like it'd be coming out of the center.
Yeah, well,
So
they just did it. It was still wet. Yeah,
now.
it needs to move now before it dries.
okay, why don't we go across the street and talk to him so that
Okay.
we can figure this out. Okay. All right, so there's one little problem that we didn't, hopefully it won't be that much of an issue. Is there any way to move this log? Yeah, right?
Yeah, we can.
Do you think you can?
We can.
Like, I thought that you were leaning it there to theme it, and then we're gonna move it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you tell me where you want it, we'll move it there.
Does it have to like lean on a wall?
It doesn't have to, no.
I was so nervous. I was like,
Even if it just leaned like this way, like is where it is, but then was just center like this way instead of like.
yeah, I was
coming
I was
out?
kind of thinking the same thing.
We
too,
might
you know?
might have to put like a
Something kind of thing to
rock.
support it.
Yeah.
Yeah, support. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Crisis averted. I thought for sure you were like, nope, that ain't moving.
That's the one.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
Appreciate it. What you wanted, right, Lori?
Yeah, this is that black one.
So wait, this is black on the outside, blue on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Mmm,
And then
black's
that's-
cool.
And then that's going to be gray.
More like the color it is
Right,
now.
so this will be like charcoal, and that'll be more like a grayish color.
Sick.
So they finally have the stingray pond all textured out too, and this is the kind of texture that we were going for. A simple texture here, and this is going to be almost like a charcoal blackish color right here. On the inside, it's going to be like a kind of a blue look, so it really pops the animals inside. That's how this is going to be. The Predator saltwater fish tank over here has a very similar finish to this. It's just going to be a little bit different color. Instead of like a black, it's going to be more like a gray color. But again, we wanted these to be kind of a little bit more minimalistic when it comes to it. Not as boulder-like. I think it's turning out beautiful. So I'm talking to my lead aquarist, Lee, about the plumbing in the koi pond. We already have the plumbing that's actually for draining the pond as well as running the reaping wall, but now we actually have to run a supply line in so that when we do a water change, we can fill the tank up. We're trying to figure out what the best placement for that pipe will be. As much as I hate to see Ahmed's team go, it's not like this work stops. What's cool about them is you see this cool progress, artistic progress. But what has to happen when they're gone, we actually have to put up walls. Because when they come back to do the finishing, now they have to theme to the actual wall. So there's a wall that goes up here on the freshwater stingray tank, and then of course wall that goes across the predator tank there. There's going to be a waterfall there, so they're going to need those walls put up before they come back. It's going to be super important. Not to mention the koi pond's weeping wall has to be up too to do the final theming there. And you can see the plumbing is almost done too, so with any luck, by the time Ahmed's team gets back, all the floors are going to be poured as well, so that we can actually get in with the high-low and move around this place, because it's getting kind of closed in now. We can't do a whole lot of things, so we definitely need to get this backfilled and cement laid down, so hopefully we'll have walls up, we'll have the cement down by the time Ahmed's team comes back to do the final touches. Super sad to see Ahmed's crew go, but I'm going to be super happy to see them back here in less than 2 weeks so that they can finish this thing out. Speaking of out, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're you're down there, have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember,
All right, I love you. Bye.